So, tell me, Richard, more about this cans for cash collection service. What do they do? I want to learn more about how they work.
You mean C4CCS? They're awesome. Good people. Hardworking, honest, reliable, punctual and clean. Cans for Cash Collection Service are also known as C4CCS. It's easier to remember. They even have a French name. Service to collect cans for cash anyway. C4CCS is now over a year and a half old and they are really wheeling out well. Essentially, Isabel, C4CCS provides a pretty simple service. They collect unwanted refundable bottles and cans from residents, businesses and organizations.
Do they do these collections for free?
Yes, Izzy. So far they are offering a free service 365 days a year, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m.
They should charge businesses for their service. They'd make a killing, especially downtown. Most businesses do not have recycling services or recycling programs in place, and they seriously need to.
Maybe, not a bad idea at all, but for now, they are 100% free. You can register on their website, and anyone who registers now while they're still offering a free service will be grandfathered in and never have to pay a dime. What was I saying? Oh yeah, about C4CCS. C4CCS strongly advocates a trinity of core values: to recycle, to use less, and to reuse.
Wow, that sounds booby.
Yeah, they're real cool cats, pretty darn neat. They're a green social enterprise that uses bicycles and trailers to collect from all over the island of Montreal.
They do pickups all over Montreal.
Yes, they recently partnered with Share the Warmth Foundation, an awesome not-for-profit, and now they can service the complete island of Montreal on select days during select hours for full donations, but you need to call them first, Isabel, and organize that stuff.
Please, Rich, go on. Get to it. Earth to Richard.
C4CCS uses a portion of their collections to keep their business up and running, and then they donate other portions of their collections to charities and food banks within the communities that they serve. Their goals are threefold. 1. To diminish waste and protect the environment. You see, Izzy, the more C4CCS collects bottles and cans, the more that can be reused.
What do you mean?
Okay, allow me to explain, sister. The metal aluminum, for example, has an infinite lifespan, and when returned to a store for its refund usually ends up back on the shelf in less than 60 days. Plus, the more C4CCS collects, the less that will slip through the present not up-to-date recycling system and end up being incinerated or being buried in landfills.
Is it true here in Quebec we throw over 1,500 tons of glass into landfills each month?
Yes, it's sad but true.
Please continue.
Their second goal is to assist the under-assisted, like charities, food banks, and other social-minded enterprises. What I'm trying to say is they collect unwanted refundable bottles and cans that otherwise would be thrown in the trash or placed in the recycling bin or simply chucked out in nature, like in the street, in parks, in our waterways, in bus stops. Look at the 2 pop containers by my feet, man, they're everywhere. And they use that revenue to further their business and to assist the community. Their third goal is that, via organizing and facilitating the bottle and can collection process, they will be able to provide new employment opportunities as well as training programs to those that presently collect unwanted refundable bottles and cans. You see, C4CCS aspires to reintroduce and reinsert these hardworking people back into society.
That's wonderful. They help out people, the environment, and they are self-supporting. A true public benefit, or, how does one say, a positive community change.
Yes, indeed, Isabel. Bingo, ding ding ding, you said it. You are correct. There are more and more people rummaging through trash and recycling bins all over the city. These hardworking, perseverant people work sometimes 8 to 10 hours a day for $40 to $60. They are subjected to degrading conditions such as having to go through the garbage, recycling bins, and dumpster dive, which is pretty darn demeaning if you have ever been subjected to having to do it.
Wow, I sympathize with them.
C4CCS aims to hire and train these industrious individuals. pay them decent salaries with benefits, and in doing so reinsert them back into society. Moreover, restore their dignity, which in the long run, as you said it before, Isabel, will create an overall positive community change.
So, by using C4CCS, you are helping Mother Earth by erasing our ecological footprints. You are giving back to the community and making the community a better place to live in. And finally, you are aiding the less than fortunate and helping them get back on their feet.
Yep, you go girl.